Welcome to Shanghai!
This vibrant metropolis is a captivating blend of futuristic skyscrapers and rich historical sites.
With a population of almost 25 million, Shanghai stands as one of the world's most dynamic cities. From the iconic skyline of the Bund to the tranquil pathways of Yew Garden, there's a diverse range of sites to explore. Join us as we dive into the heart of this bustling city to uncover its rich history, indulge in its diverse culinary scene, and experience the unique fusion of cultures that define Shanghai.
There's so many options.
This is wild!
So we took a very nauseating DD ride to the airport, which usually takes us around 90 minutes with traffic. But because we were traveling at the start of a national holiday, the traffic was bad.
So we've already been traveling for 2 hours and we still have 30 kilometers to go. I mean, we expected the traffic to be bad, but not this bad. And also we might just miss our flight, but hopefully not.
We made it to the airport. That was so freaking stressful. Our flight is literally leaving in 45 minutes. Our checkout counter has like 10 minutes left until checkout closes, but the security guard was really nice and he took us to like the first class line. So the line is a bit shorter, but we still have to make it through security and check in and all of that. So yeah, but I think we'll be okay. We got our tickets are rejected. We're running to security. Our flight leaves in 30 minutes. I think the plane closes in 10 minutes. So the amazing race. Yay! We made it, oh my gosh,
Finally.
can you believe it?
And we've been put right at the back of the plane.
By the toilets, for the special people like us. We've taken off, yay!
Reporting live from Shanghai. Oh, and if you're new to our channel, we have been living and working in Guangzhou, China for the past 7 months now. It's Qingming Festival, which is a national holiday in China, and it is our first time visiting Shanghai, so come along with us. When you come to Shanghai, of course, you have to try one of the very popular savory breakfasts that people have in China. It's called Jianbing. It's a savory pancake that you can add egg into. You can have yuqiao, which is a fried breadstick that they put inside. And then you have different toppings like fresh greens, chili paste, soybean paste. So we're going to give this a try. So this is what it looks like. And this only cost us 9 RMB each. What a steal. Let's try. It's really hot.
This is so delicious. It has a really nice flavor. They use some sort of spice, but it's not too spicy. It's just very flavorful. And the greens have a nice crunch, and then the dough inside. And then the pancake is so soft. It's not too heavy. It's really delicious. I would definitely get this again. I think I'd give this a 9.5 out of 10.
Well, that was delicious. At least we've had our morning coffee now. We've had our breakie/lunch. It's time to finally head to the famous Bund. Okay, so it's about a kilometer walk, so let's go.
So this is Shanghai's most iconic waterfront.
On this side, the city's historic buildings represent the city's colonial past.
And across the river, a jaw-dropping skyline with futuristic skyscrapers that light up the city. This is where old world charm meets modern China. And as you can see, locals flock here for the views. It's really no joke when locals say don't travel around China on national holidays. And we got a taste of the famous life when locals kept stopping us to take photos. In fact, this man made me retake the photo 5 times until it looked perfect. So after soaking up the atmosphere and our 15 minutes of fame, we made our way over to one of Shanghai's busiest shopping streets to see what all of the hype is about. So we made it to the famous Nanjing Road, and this is basically the heart of shopping in Shanghai. So this is where you'll find many of the high-end shops, and if you are a fan of shopping, then don't give this street a miss. We just got back to the hotel and we ordered some dinner off Meituan, and it just arrived in like 10 minutes.
So it's 9 p.m. and we're gonna head to KTV, which is karaoke. We've booked a private room on Meituan and we're running 10 minutes late, so we're on our way. It's time to experience the Shanghai nightlife, but let's go! It's green. We made it to KTV. Let's go!
So we've come to Shanghai's largest club. It is 6 floors. The club is called Inns, as you can see, and let's go check it out to see if it's worth it.
Try Jianbing, and to be honest, there's nothing that I feel like more than an ice cold Coke Zero from McDonald's. If you know, you know. So let's go get one.
I just wanted an ice cream from McDonald's.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That hits the spot. So it's day 2 in Shanghai, and we've just arrived at People's Park, which is in the heart of downtown Shanghai.
And apparently, this park is famous for having a marriage market, which is basically like a real life Tinder. But it's the parents of unmarried adults that come here and try to set up their kids with other unmarried kids. But they're adults, obviously. And they like exchange notes, and they're like, my child is a successful adult and they have this job and blah blah blah, and they try to set them up. So let's see if we can find this famous marriage market. Maybe I'll say there enough.
Maybe we should get our profiles ready.
So we have found the marriage market, and it is huge and it's busy. They have so many dating CVs, and they give all information you can think of. Height, weight, facial features, annual salary, what exactly they're looking for in a partner. It is crazy. So I translated it. This is an example of one. Female, unmarried, born in September 1986, height 162 centimeters, weight 51 kgs, bachelor degree, party member, German enterprise, salary of 200,000 RMB per year, handsome and quiet appearance, native family, parents are retired, and what is required is an unmarried man with a bachelor degree, height above 170 meters, of course, good facial features, good character, responsible, no bad habits, age 81 to 87 years.
Huh?
This is actually really something to experience. We found the super cute cherry blossom forest in the park. It looks like cherry blossom season is just ending though, but it's still beautiful. This is actually amazing. So we just finished off at People's Park. We are now at the metro station. We're gonna cross the river to head to Pudong. And there's literally a metro that goes under the water through the lake. Cool. So yeah, let's go to Pudong. So we've just arrived in Pudong.
And this area is known as Shanghai's financial powerhouse. This is the Lujiazui district, and it is home to some of the most iconic skyscrapers in China. And just a few decades ago, Pudong was mostly farmland and warehouses. But since the 1990s, this area has exploded into a symbol of modern China's rapid growth. Walking along the riverside promenade, you'll also see stunning views of the historic Bund sitting just across the Huangpu River. And at night, the city really comes alive. With the skyscrapers lit up and the streets buzzing, it honestly feels like you're catching a glimpse of the future.
In case you can't tell, we're in China. So we've ordered some crispy potatoes, plain rice. This is a fried tofu, crumbs and fried pork, and then peanuts. Give us a taste. First time trying this dish, so let's see how it goes. The tofu is really soft. The outside is chewy. It's not too spicy, but there's definitely kick. Okay, let's try the pork. It's very oily. Yeah, it's quite oily. It's one of my favorites, to be honest.
Yeah, the food here is sometimes quite oily.
It's day 3 and we're at Bareki having our favorite Luckin coffee and our egg pancakes, Jianbing. Yeah, and this time we got a yu chow.
Located in the heart of Shanghai's old city, Yu Garden is like stepping into another era. This classical Chinese garden dates back to the Ming Dynasty over 400 years ago and was originally built as a private retreat for a wealthy government official. The garden is filled with peaceful pavilions, koi ponds, ancient trees, and beautifully designed walkways that twist through rockeries and courtyards. And it's so easy to forget that you're still in one of the busiest cities in the world.
So this place is really beautiful, but as you can see, it is super busy. So I would recommend coming at opening time, which is 9 AM, for the better experience. But let's just make do with what we have.
As you exit Yu Garden, you'll step straight into the Yuyuan Bazaar, a vibrant marketplace packed with shops, local food, and traditional Chinese architecture.
This place is huge.
This area blends history and commerce, and while it's definitely a tourist hotspot, it's still a great place to explore.
It's lovely!
And standing here surrounded by centuries-old architecture, it's hard to believe that just beyond these rooftops rises the Shanghai Tower. It's moments like this that capture what makes Shanghai so unforgettable. A city where the past and future exist side by side. As you exit the Yuyuan Bazaar, you'll find yourself on a street lined with sizzling street food stalls. So, crab roast soup dumplings are actually a specialty dish in Shanghai. Apparently, you're supposed to drink the soup out of it using the straw, and you eat the dumpling at the end.
If I ate crab, I would totally give this a try, but I don't, so I'll leave that experience to someone else. I feel like it would be a really cool cultural experience just to try, but...
If none of this street food tickles your fancy, there is also an indoor food market inside the Yuyuan Bazaar, where your options are limitless.
There's so many options.
We grabbed some lunch from the food market, just some noodle dishes.
So we've just taken a stroll to the Pudong Promenade, and something really cool that we've just found is right here. Let me show you.
So we found a bench that is basically solar powered, and over there you have charging outlets. How convenient!
Well, that's it for our weekend spent in Shanghai. If you guys enjoyed watching this video or found it entertaining, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for future content. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Bye, besties.